What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We're here on the free-to-play account, the road to max rank, and we are doing our weekly update video. Now, there's some things I want to talk about, but we'll talk about after we do all our little update stuff, right? So let's go over to the profile. We are ranked 738 from. Oh man, I didn't pull it up. Anyway, we are ranked 738. I remember we were ranked 734, 5, something like that. So 3 ranks, pretty good. Our power level is 1,175,335. I have no idea what we were before. Our link level 10s are at 653, which I do know we were at 640 last time. Yeah, 640-ish we were at. So regardless, it's still a pretty big jump, right? No link level 10s. Full level 10 links, characters, unfortunately, right? But getting really close to a lot of them, actually. And I can show those two here. Our stone count is 740. I believe when we did the summons, before we did the summons, we were at like a little over 1,500 stones. So not that big, but I believe I almost spent 1,000 stones on the banners, because at the end of it, we managed to pull one of each copy, and I didn't finish up the rotations because there's no point. I got everybody I wanted outside of maybe, I guess, one niche card that I didn't get, like Grade 8 Vegeta, right? But I did pull everybody else that I wanted, right? So it went really, really well. What else? What else? What else? What else? And we ended up with like a little over 500 stones, so almost 1,000 stones were spent on the first wave of the banners, right? And we're up to 740 now. Still a couple of things to do, right? A couple of end game events, free stones to get before part 2 comes out with the second wave of banners, right? Which is going to be very exciting. But that's all eventuality. We'll see what happens, kind of a thing, right? Because there's still a whole bunch of stuff we need to get and receive, and we haven't gotten, right, and that we're anticipating to get, right? So, all right, let's go jump over to the character list, from top to top left to bottom right. So obviously the first 3 characters and the anniversary characters, fully awakened, all that stuff. I got to put some good equips on them. But the equip event with the 10th anniversary event is going to give out a whole bunch of those, so I'm going to just wait on them to equip these cards, right? So the next 2 LRs are here for their rainbow copy, and that's the only thing. The next 2 after that, Super Vegito and Buhan, were supposed to be here for the Super Easy 8, but I'm currently working on Buhan, so he'll be here next week. But I fully SA15 Super Vegito and fully Super Easy 8 him, so I just got to throw a sticker on him. But he's done, and then I got to throw equips, and I'm very close to getting him full level 10. I'm working on him right now. The next couple of characters outside of Youth Goku are here for the rainbow. So Chi-Chi, GT Goku, 17, Tien, and Cell are all here for their rainbow copy. Youth Goku was here, I believe, last week, but of his unawakened form. I got him to his TUR form. I now need to work on his LR and his second copy, and then maybe work on his TUR and his SSR form for the rainbow, just for the flex. That's all it really is, right? Hercule, Kasabian, and the next 2 characters after that, Demon King Piccolo and Gohan, are here because I got him to level 80. Hercule, I'm close to getting him fully awakened. Then I have him at 79%. So I'm going to throw some equips and then build him out as a dodge character. Very happy with this character. He's probably going to be my main favorite character, because I love Hercule, man. I love Hercule as a character throughout all of Dragon Ball. I think he's freaking cool. They massacred him a little bit in Super, but I think it's just because he's getting older. He's a grandpa. He's not this big, goofy, buff guy. You know what I mean? He's still goofy, man, but he's secretly my favorite character, man. Hercule's dope, especially in Dokkan. A lot of his cards are really good. Surprisingly, he's actually very consistent. He's actually not that bad, right? Oh man. All right. But that's pretty much it for all the characters. I guess I could show the teams, the link level team that's going on. So we're 1 link away from the rainbow on Super Saiyan Goku. Beerus is 1 link away, but that level 7 is just being horrible to me. Super Vegito's coming around nicely. Cell Max, I believe, is 1 or 2 links away. Yeah, he's 2 links away. Same thing with Ultimate Gohan. Ultimate Gohan's 2 links away. Oh man, Jiren is a couple links away, and then I have his transformation, which I believe he does gets. No, he keeps the same link, so okay, that's good. So we're very close to, but that's what I mean. Like I got a whole bunch of link level 10s that went into link, a whole bunch of links that went in link level 10, right? But none of them turned over to full level 10 link characters, right? So there is that. Slowly but surely, right? I feel like Beerus and Goku and Gohan will get done first. Maybe Cell as well. But then I'm obviously going to take those off and put the anniversary cards on here as well to get those cards done. But I kind of want to, I don't want to like have two teams of link level characters I'm working on, because then I just forget about them. Like if I take off, say, Super Vegito or like Cell Max or Jiren or something like that, like I'll just won't finish them and I'll just focus on the anniversary characters. So it's better to finish up a job than solely implement characters in, in the rotation for getting them done, right? As time goes on. So that's my method behind that. I want to talk about the summons. So, like I said, the summons went really well. I spent literally under 1,000 stones to get all 3 copies and pulled a whole bunch of other stuff, which is very, very good. We did hit first place. And I thought about doing some summons, even just doing some cleanup summons, but I don't think that's a good idea for either one of my accounts. So we'll talk about my free-to-play account, then we'll talk about my main account. So my free-to-play account, I need 1 more multi to basically get a free one, and then 2 more multis here to get 2 free ones. Now, I don't have the gammas, so I could jump on it and get the gammas or give myself a chance to get the gammas, but I decided against it for the simple fact that, I don't really need the gammas. As of right now, I would like the gammas for sure, but I don't need the gammas. And I wouldn't even use my coins to buy them either, because I want to get Super Saiyan 3 Goten. You know what I mean? If I had 1,000, if I had an extra 500 of them and I can easily get another 500, I would totally get the gammas. Because I personally really like the gammas, but I can't justify it when I don't have Goten. Like if I had Super Saiyan 3 Goten and I had that's pretty much it, actually. If I had Super Saiyan 3 Goten, I would honestly buy the gammas, right? For real, like I would. But there's still part 2, so there's still a chance that Goten might come. But hypothetically, say I have 1,000 carnival coins I can spend, I would probably buy the gammas and then save the 500 for, when Goten comes around. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, right? So there is that. For this banner, don't need anything on this banner. Right? Obviously not. I pulled a bunch of copies of ERA. I got Broly, I got everybody else. So went really well. So now that flip over to my main account. My main account, dude. Oh my god. It was so brutal, dude. It was so bad. Oh my god, it was so bad. 1,500 stone plus tickets. I only got 2 Super Saiyan 3 Gokus. Didn't get a Vegeta. Didn't get a freaking Super Vegito. It's so disheartening, dude. Super disheartening. I got really, really lucky right away with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then it just tapered off hard, dude. Got literally everyone else besides the new cards, dude. I pulled 5 copies of the freaking blue Goku and Vegeta. It was great, dude. I needed them 100%. The only upside to that is that I'm basically like 3 multis away, or 2-3 multis away from just buying a Super Vegito. And I really thought about summoning for Super Vegito, maybe spending 250 stones on the banner, or like 2 rotations, so 300 stones on the banner, and just seeing if I could get Super Vegito, then just buying them. But I went against it for 2 reasons. One is that it's actually not worth it, because I could just get shafted hard, and I don't need anybody else on the banner outside the new card. And 2, the part 2 is going to come out. So I'd rather use the 300 stones on the part 2 banners, throw my luck there, and then if and when I don't get Super Vegito, I just buy Super Vegito after the part 2 banners, basically saving my stones instead of wasting them, right? And it would just be Super Vegito. Like I would not get Vegeta, as much as Vegeta is such a freaking amazing. I really like, Evolution Blue Vegeta. I think he's slept on. He just could have been better. He's very underwhelming compared to the other 2 characters, but he isn't bad. He's very, very good. He's just not as good as he should have been, right? I think that's the assumption that we all have of him. But you can't hate on him because he's freaking Evolution Blue Vegeta, dog. Like he's still top 10 card in the game, right? So it's like, there's still that, right? Hopefully people think that way. But I did think about throwing stones on the Carnival banner for what's it called? for my main account. I really did consider it, but I was like, nah. I fell into the same thing, right? Like my main account has my main account has the carnival coins, and I could just buy Vegeta when he returns. When that happens, I have no idea. But I'm not hurting for him, you know what I mean? As much as I really want Super Vegito, right? There was an opportunity that I could have gotten Vegeta, right? But I ended up getting a second copy of Goku of all freaking things. That's crazy, dog. I'm still flipping the coin on whether or not I do it anyways to kind of, I guess, guarantee a buyable card in part 2. You know, because it is my main account. I'm literally still debating, right? I'll probably give in if I'm being honest, because I know how I am, because I want to play with them right now, bro. I want to play with the cards on my main account. Like, come on, like I really, this is how I feel about Int Broly on my free-to-play account, dude. I'm being so for real. Them Super Vegito easy. That Super Vegito Super Easy, it was so brutal. It just took too long. Oh, whoa, it was bad, dude. It was bad. Oh man, it was just tedious. It wasn't horrible or anything. It was just tedious. But the part 2 comes after the summons, so there is that. Also, there is the notion of the rainbow tickets, right? That we still obviously haven't gotten the full scale of them. There's all the missions and stuff like that we can do, right? But then there's obviously going to probably be like part 2 missions for rainbow tickets, maybe some free ones here and there as well. I don't know. So there is a chance I could pull blue Vegeta from that, right? But then there's the part 2 banners, which will, have very good cards, and we obviously don't know what they are, but quotations, right? We don't know what they are, right? But I would rather give it a chance until the very end to potentially clean up some of the cards I didn't pull. You know what I mean? Instead of giving myself a chance now, right? Because I think at this point, if I do spend any more stones on these banners, specifically talking for my main account, I feel like it would genuinely be a waste of like my stones and my resources, right? All right, let me turn on some music because I'm like losing my mind. So that's where my mind is for my free-to-play, for my main account, right? My free-to-play is like a save of stone summons and see what happens, right? That really is all what it is. But on my main account, like I spend money on the game. Like, I want the new cards, right? And Fate was not good to me outside of me being able to buy the new card, right? Which, like I said, I'm just going to wait for part 2. I'm convincing myself. That's why I'm repeating myself. I'm entirely convincing myself to just do it that way because there is no point to summon for these banners if I'm just going to get shafted again, right? And I'd rather spend the stones if I'm going to buy them rather than the other way around. So let's just go with that. And who knows? Maybe the part 2 banners, I spend same amount of stones and I have the ability to buy, blue Vegeta, right? Because I pulled everybody else. I'm like, oh, okay, and I got Super Vegito. And I got Super Vegito, and I got a second set of freaking coins to spend. That would be freaking crazy, dude. That just means I got to rainbow a bunch of cards now. Just to kind of prep for all that crap. Oh man. Now in the future, if I get more blue Goku and Vegetas, I could just sell them because you know what's crazy? It was a 9. I already had that blue Goku and Vegeta at a 90%, so I had 4 copies to sell back. That would fucking irks me, dude. Them 4 copies all 4 copies could have just been traded in for 1 Super Vegeta. I totally would have done that. I would have traded all my dupes for for 1 Super Vegeta. I do not care because I just want the card. I don't care about dupes all that much as other people. I care about the card to use individually, right? But nonetheless, all right, I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. There was a little bit of a rant, plus the update and stuff like that. Actually, before the very, very last thing, hold on, I gotta turn off the music again. Is the Ultimate Clash. I've not done the Ultimate Clash on my free-to-play account for 2 reasons. One, I was waiting for the anniversary cards because I wanted to use the Part 1 anniversary cards on this. And the second one, I was also waiting for Super Vegeta and Buhan. Once I get Buhan done, I'm going to go right in. I know we just got the announcement and the details for Super Gogeta and Super Janemba, but I'm not gonna wait for them unless they come during the time that I'm about to do it within these 4 days. Then maybe I'll wait for them and get them done to put them on the team. But I'm gonna get this Ultimate Clash done for sure here very soon. I was waiting for the anniversary cards at bare minimum to use them during the part 1. I didn't want to do it prematurely. That's my only reasoning, right? Or else I would have gotten this, because immediately after this, once part 2 hits, we're gonna get part 2, the part 2, Ultimate Clash, which is gonna help with help with buying copies or saving up for the EZA of the next freaking Battlefield card. All right, I'm out of here. This time for sure. I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. I did not mean to click on that. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know how your summons went. Let me know how this video was. Let me know all that stuff. Let me know if my strategy, my little rant, is a good idea. Because I think it is, but, who knows? Oh, yeah. Peace.